Okay, let's try that now. Let's see if that works any better. Alright, so let's get this out and see if it works. I tried something different. Not sure if it'll hold any results. 1 second. Let's get this new link out there. Alright, so let's get that out there. And 1 second, let me copy this, and I gotta send these out again. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. Hope it's working. It appears to be working. Alrighty. Well, it says I got one person watching, and I'm not getting any interruptions yet, so I would say it's good to go. Hello, lone viewer. Can you hear me? Type in the live chat if you can. Let me know if everything's working. I'm hoping that it doesn't break. Now let's see here. Send out that to them. Okay. Let's hope that was working. Appears to be. Okay. I'll give it another minute or two, and then we shall begin. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get going because I don't want this thing to freeze again. So, let us continue. Alrighty. Bloody handprints. Joy. Alright. There's a bathroom sectioned off with glass. It looks like it has a rather extravagant bathtub. When I shine the light through the glass door, I find trash lying in the bathtub. That's what you're going to point out? Okay. I step inside and dig around in the bathtub. I immediately notice a large object that looks like a small log. What's this? I stare at it until I realize what it is. Got wooden horse head. Okay. Damon seems shocked. It might be a little late to be saying this, but you really are impressive, LeBlanc. Okay, I don't know what how a horse head makes you impressive, but looks like blood in the sink too. There are dark red stains by the sink drain. It seems to be dried blood. Someone must have lost a lot of blood, going by how much is on the floor. What the hell happened here? The toilet's sectioned off with a glass door. The wallpaper isn't particularly dirty either. It looks like it's been taken good care of. I go inside and flush the toilet. The toilet lets out a horrible coughing noise and spits up some black water. When I look up, I notice something stuck on the side of the tank. Found a worn-out talisman. It's been a while since we've had one of those. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Not soul power. The worn-out talisman crowd pulls silently in my hand. Alrighty. There's a shelf stuck to the wall. It's lined with hair-dressing products, cologne, and lotion. Some of the bottles have a bit of liquid left, but most are empty. Oh, is there a, maybe we can use that lotion to lubricate the keyhole. I check through all the bottles on the shelf. I find a tube that still has something left inside. Maybe toothpaste? I look at the label. Got Vaseline. Yep, there we go. We can use that as lubricant. Like petroleum, huh? It's used as lubricant in moisturizers. Huh. Might come in handy. Yep, here we go. Let's do this. Go down. Alright, here we go. Now we're making some progress. Alright. Vaseline. I smear the Vaseline around the keyhole. It's nothing more than a replacement for oil, but it might have the key slide better. And the key ring. I take the emergency key ring out of my bag and check the key side. I find a small key that has the word fire engraved on it. I stick it into the fire switch. I slowly turn it to the on position. Something clicks. Then... Whoa! The elevator automatically moves to the first floor. Yeah, we got the elevator working. Damon groans as he wipes sweat off his face. I can't believe it. It actually moved. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested we do a ritual. I suppose so. Still, I'm shocked. But now finally. Yeah, we might be able to go to the third floor. Above the third floor. Exactly. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, we're gonna find out. Okay, let's do this. First, let's save. There we go. Saving complete. Okay. Now let's here. One second. Let's actually go out first. See if Banshee is there. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Never mind. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to the fourth floor. The elevator has stopped at the fourth floor. Looks like we managed to make it up here. Yeah. Let's go. The gloomy hallway stretches out ahead of us. It doesn't look all that different from the lower floors. Excuse me. Oh God, not, oh God. Red Riding Hood again. It's her. A red raincoat appears in the darkness. My grip on the flashlight becomes sweaty. The vets. Damon takes a step back. Sir, other people are unnecessary. You're the only one I want to see, sir. I don't like gross or scary things. She's calling me sir again. She seems like she'll listen to what I have to say. I should try asking her something this time. Anything, really. I just need a clue. Anything that'll help save Hiro, who's suffering in pain at this very moment. Okay. Mind made up. I take a deep breath, but... Ugh! Damon stumbles over something and falls. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, nothing's wrong. Huh? Damon falls silent as he tries to stand. I look over at him and immediately see it. Uh-oh. What's it? The thing Damon stumbled over is... No, it's Banshee! No! Oh, man. He was weird, but he didn't deserve to die. Oh, man. Damon instinctively scrambles back. What was that? Something that looks like a giant cocoon is sticking to the floor. I can see a scarf and hat entangled in a glittering thread. They look familiar. No. It can't be. Banshee? Old man, you're kidding! Banshee, can you hear me? Please say something. Oh, so he's still alive, okay. Oh man, I hope we can save him. I hear a muffled voice from the cocoon. He's alive! Oh. Maybe not for long. Spiders? I quickly move to shoo them away. I see a red figure out of the corner of my eye. Gah! Damon's so panicked he's unintelligible, but I know what he's trying to say. Escaping to the elevator is our only choice. Go! Go! Together we rip Banshee up off the floor. Carrying him like a log, we stumble to the elevator. We fall into the elevator and I repeatedly slam the button for the first floor. Banshee, can you hear me? Hey, say something! Damon tries to give Banshee medical treatment. Damn it! He's no longer responding. His body's going rigid. As Damon focuses on helping Banshee, I see something black squirming by his shoulder. Damon? Oh, no! Oh, yeah! Oh, no. No, no, no. Ah! I blink, and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. They come in one after another. Live or die. Okay, here we go. I don't know what we're going to be choosing. A swarm of spiders coming. What do? Find their source. Let's you yell out loudly. I bend over and yell loud enough to wreck my throat. The spiders that visible stop moving for a moment. Oh, it worked! Nice! Okay, here we go. They're still coming. We need something stronger. Okay. The spiders won't stop coming. What do I do? The elevator. Use a mini massager, that's a good idea. I take the massager out of my bag, press it against the wall, and turn it on. A growling vibration runs through the walls. Yep, because they don't like vibrations. Yep, now we remember. The spiders suddenly start acting strange. Nice! Dang! That's the best one ahead. Creatures vanished instantly, as if they'd only been a mirage. What's going on? Yeah, I was desperate, but I can't believe that thing had a big enough vibration to scare them. As I'm puzzling out why... Huh? Something slams into the elevator door hard. Right, and he hit the button. Then I realize I already pushed the button a ton of times. Press the button for the first floor again. It only clicks. This metal box is stranding us. Why isn't it moving? Oh, nope. It's obvious who she is. Move. I pray silently as I jam the button. Then... Huh? We stumble out of the elevator without checking to see where we've stopped. We're in the first floor lobby. Did we escape? Yeah. For whatever reason, the elevator decided to move at the very last second. I doubt my praying actually worked, but... I'm not sure what happened, but I think we're safe. I breathe a sigh of relief, and a figure appears in the gloom. No way! Were you guys in there? Ida? You're both covered in sweat. Did something happen? Of course something... Huh? Wait, Ida, did you call the elevator down here? What? Yeah. I mean, it looked like it worked, so I... Did I do something wrong? Ida holds himself back timidly. It sounds like he thinks I'm mad at him. Damon silently steps up to them. Then suddenly gives him a hug. Thank you, Ida. Well done. If you hadn't been here, we would have... True. You couldn't ask for better timing. I can't be more grateful than Susie contacted Ida. What's most important right now... Oh, that's right. He needs emergency treatment. Come help me with him, Ida. Oh, okay. Completely clueless, Ida helps us drag the white lump out of the elevator. Well, what is this creepy thing? I hesitate for a moment before I reply. But he should know. Banshee Ida. The old man from the underground shelter. What? Whoa, idiot! Don't drop him! I don't get back to Cujo Mansion until almost midnight. My exhausted body groans in pain as I collapse onto the sofa. My head feels heavy, like it's in a fog. To top it off, things are worse than yesterday now. Banshee was sent... Banshee was sent to Damon's hospital and immediately admitted. He's no longer conscious, and untrained eyes would say he's just sleeping, but he's actually fallen into a deep coma. His condition is very serious. To be honest, I wanted to go along and do something to help, but Damon chased me out of the hospital. He said I'm overworked and sleep deprived. Ida stayed behind at least. Now that he's replacing me. Not that he's replacing me, but it's good he's there. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking he'd be useless. Once everything is over, I definitely need to thank Susan. First Hiro, and now Banshee. At this rate, even if I keep investigating, if I don't find any clues, thinking about it makes my stomach hurt. Those two might never recover. And that's just assuming their condition is stabilized. If they get worse, something even more terrible could happen. I put my head and my hands inside. The red raincoat flashes in the darkness. What should I do? How do I... I have to keep investigating tomorrow. Once I'm finished looking through these documents, I should head straight to bed. Let's save! And I'm very happy that we have not had any technical difficulties. Let's hope that I'm not jinxing it, though. Saving complete. Okay, let's go. What should I do? Let's rest for the day. I have to go investigate again tomorrow. I need to get to bed early and rest. Early morning. And I get the worst wake-up call ever. What's the worst wake-up call? A severe pain threatens to split my head. The mysterious headache from yesterday is back with a vengeance. I meant to go to Damon's hospital to see Hiro and Banshee while it was light out. Ugh. Spots flash before my eyes. I can't even sit up. I pull the sheets up and wait for it to pass. I'm only just able to move by the time the sun is setting. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Sounds like rain again. Great. I press my fingers to my temple to check. The whirlwind of pain has once again disappeared without a trace. I sigh. Mashida calls as I'm making coffee in the kitchen. He says he'll come along for tonight's investigation. Ah, there we go. Now we get some competency. He must have finally wrapped up his other cases. He mentioned that he dropped by the hospital between cases to see Hiro and Banshee. Seems they went berserk when they awoke and are now restrained. They refuse to eat. Relying on IVs won't work forever. I didn't expect the report to be good, but this is a critical point in the case. Before he hangs up, Mashida utters a warning. Then this is the 11th hour. Mashida doesn't even offer a reply. The red lights outside the rain-soaked window are hazy like a wilting flower. It's time to head out. Let's do this! After a save. Let's exit. Masquerade. I park the car in the parking lot, as always, and walk over to the street in the rain. I pass down the familiar road to the hotel. A man in a trench coat cuts an imposing figure on the wet street corner glittering in lights. You know damn well time is of the essence right now. Damon's prepared for the worst too. He's made arrangements to transfer them. Transfer them? Oh. They must be in pretty bad condition. And I didn't mention this over the phone, but I met someone at Damon's hospital. I ran into Shao Nagashima. Shao? What's he doing there? Some of his gang hangs out there. Guess we're a hot topic with them. They've seen people in and out of the hotel. Nagashima's heard about it and figured they were talking about you. He contacted the fortune teller and, well... So now Shao knows about the case too. Why didn't she just keep quiet? The old lady hands out business cards to anyone and everyone. It's a real pain. The old lady hands out business cards. So, did you talk to Shao? These again. Okay, now it's working. Alright, let's keep going. Why would I? He cornered me, asking for info on the case, but I drove him off. I suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you? Of course not. I just said to stay out of grown-up matters. I suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you? Sorry if there's an echo there. For just a moment, my vision tunnels and a blood vessel in my head throbs. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. I'm sure he doesn't want Shao involved either, but he really should have considered his words more carefully. I hear footsteps coming up behind me. Is it Shao? Can't be. Shao? I raise my head with a sudden sense of dread. Nope, but it's only Moe Watanabe. Finally, we get the occultist in here to join the investigation. Thank goodness, you're here after all. Good thing I came straight here. I got the results you asked me for. I look at her blankly for a moment, but then I remember I asked her to use the connections to investigate rumors. Right, thanks. There's no time. Give us the short version. Oh, okay. Then I'll only cover the really important parts. I heard something amazing from someone who was like a hotel employee? No, not like that, jeez. When I say someone who was there, obviously mean one of the high school girls who was up to no good. Huh? You talked to one? This is legit, right? Even Mashida isn't interested. Only the people who use Masquerade really know what happened. Hearing from someone involved is best. Yeah, her name's Eiko. The editorial department helped me track her down. She went to a nearby high school and did this part-time job, apparently. And what's really important is what Eiko said about her classmate, Esko. Moe pulls out a voice recorder from her bag and hits the play button. Yeah, a friend introduced me to a part-time job. It was whimsical. I just did it on a whim. Yeah, so we're supposed to meet up at the hotel, Masquerade. And there's a system there where someone introduces us to customers. We get a lot of money from it. Everyone was dying to get hired. One day there was like an incident. Someone at school found out about the job. Some goody two-shoes class rep, Esco, said she was going to tell her teacher, Nomura. Everyone freaked and apologized to her, saying they'd stop. She wouldn't listen. Her parents found out. It'd be the worst thing ever. We begged, but she didn't budge. In the end, she left class saying she was going to the police with Nomura. We were totally freaking out, so I went to the hotel that night. I mean, at that point, there's no harm in going, you know? But then, she was there. That's cool. I think it's Seiko. Seiko was standing in front of the masquerade in the drizzling rain, in a red raincoat. She'd said she was going to the police, so who knows why she was at the hotel. But it made us all jumpy on edge every day after that. Except nothing ever happened. Soon after that, Masquerade shut down. I guess they uncovered something. Huh? The job? Yeah, I completely quit after that. Interesting. That's Eiko's testimony. Just the important parts, though. Moe goes, Moe got a fascinating first-hand account. God, I can't read. Rumors of a Red Riding Hood, and what was written in the guest books we found in the hotel. All the pieces are in the girl's confession. So what ended up happening to Seiko? I don't know exactly, but apparently she stopped coming to school. According to Eiko, she just suddenly stopped showing up. Mashida snorts. It's too perfect. She was probably just being overly dramatic. Especially that part about the red raincoat. Most people use an umbrella when it's raining. And that's true. Mashida's right. It's possible that the raincoat was assigned for whoever she was waiting for, but hardly anyone comes down the street. It doesn't really fit. Is that all you have to tell us? Then hurry up and go home. So I really can't come with you? I worked really hard, you know. Apparently Moe really wants to come home. I do feel bad. She worked and got us that info just so she could investigate with us. But, sorry, but you shouldn't be here. There have already been 2 victims. We can't get you wrapped up in this too. Oh, okay. I understand. Moe nods. I guess she's already over it. She sounds worried about me. She disappears around the street corner. A siren echoes in the wind, and a natural howl in the distance. I look up at Masquerade looming before us. What in the hell happened inside that hunk of concrete? There's always a tragic cause to the birth of a spirit. Red Riding Hood must be the same. So I'm guessing that somebody killed her when she was trying to report the whole operation. We'll see. But I can't watch my friends die. It seems out of all the ones that we've had so far, it seems like this one's the easiest to kind of put together. But you know, it's if this was DLC, then it makes sense that because it's like all of the characters are here. They all want to make sure that you see everybody from the game. So, anyways, I slowly step forward, trying to escape from the unease that's threatening to engulf me. It's not right for the dead to meddle with the living. Mashida mutters beside me. Is that a personal creed? Nah, just what I think. Mashida clicks his tongue. New info is added to the spare file. Echo's testimony. Alright. We're gonna save! Hell yeah. Okay. We're inside the hotel. Let's get to the 4th floor and see if we can actually explore it. Hey. As I step into the lobby, Mashida stops in front of me. What's wrong? What a fantastic job you've done here. Huh? What are you talking about? Look. Oh, the spider webs. What? The lobby looks completely different. The room is covered in white. No, it wasn't like this yesterday. Thought so. These are webs. Mashida touches one of the floating threads. Looks like she's up to the ante. Bring it. Time to make an appointment with our lady friend. Just then, the groan of the elevator moving echoes. Ooh, who's in it? Did the elevator just come back to the 1st floor? That'd mean someone's already here? Did you see what floor it came from? No, I wasn't looking. Though I feel like it took a while between when I heard the noise and its arrival. I'm betting it's one of the upper floors. Maybe the 4th or the 5th. Yesterday we got the elevator working and managed to get to the 4th floor. But because of what happened in Banshee, we weren't able to investigate any higher. Okay, let's start on the 4th floor. Saving like a motherfucker because I don't want to lose any progress. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Numero 4. No floor here. No webs here. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Let's see here. Let's check this out. Open the door to the guest room and walk inside. There's a Venetian mask on the wall. It's a plague doctor mask. I pick the mask up and find a talisman on the wall underneath. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Okay. Ooh, what's in here? A chest with a vase on top. It's made out of wood. It isn't broken. Whatever's inside is probably still intact. I pull open the drawer and find a notebook. Got mask guest book 401. What's that? A guest book provided by the hotel. Guests write their experiences in it. I glance through the pages. This guest book's entries are clearly different from the other ones. It covers a number of horrifying topics such as devil worship and different kinds of torture. Oh, dang. Every page is crammed with stuff like that. It's impossible to tell which ones are delusions and which ones actually took place. The only thing I can say for sure is that it's surging with a twisted, single-minded appetite. I silently hand over the guest book. Mashida skims through it and smirks. Huh, that's quite the hobby. Handwriting differs by page. This was written by several guests. I find that hard to believe. I sincerely doubt there are so many people in the world who have such a unique hobby. They're like moths drawn to the flame. You wouldn't even know what to look at them. The pieces are finally coming together. It seems this hotel offered a special service for its perverted guests. You mean the kind of stuff written in this guest book? Yeah. The kids working that part-time job are probably part of it too. Guaranteed their safety and complete confidentiality. Ah! Confidentiality, of course. God, can't talk. After all, the one who sold his soul was probably most nervous about that. Good freaking God. Still, these people have quite the imagination. Mashida mutters sarcastically as he casually leaps through the pages. Then he stops. Hey, this phrase, do you know what it means? The phrase Mashida's pointing to is Jorogumo's punishment. Jorogumo, huh? It's a spider monster from Japanese folklore that can shapeshift into a beautiful woman. Oh! Ah, so you do know about it. Thanks so much for the info, Doc. I ignore the hint of sarcasm in his voice and read the rest of the page. Jorogumo's punishment is a recreation of a certain urban legend. You capture the largest spider you can find. A wild one would be best. Sharpen the sacrifice's senses with drugs and use a mouth speculum to keep their mouth open. Then throw the spider into their... Oh God, no. Nope. Oh God, nope. Nope. Oh God. Suddenly my throat got itchy. Oh God, no. And I see we got 2 people watching. Yeah, you came at a great time. We're talking about rituals where we're shoving spiders down people's throats. If they manage to swallow it, they're innocent. If they don't or let the spider escape, they're guilty. It's a witch trial meant to judge truth from lie. If I get a sacrifice that needs punishing, I'd like to try it out immediately. It can't be that what's written here was actually... Did someone actually do this? Who knows? Hey, calm down. Take a deep breath. Yeah, I'm okay, I'm calm. I doubt Mashida believes me. It's obvious that I'm totally rattled. Don't forget the lock. Can't die here. Of course, I know that. I try to keep my reply as steady as possible, but my hands keep shaking as I put the guest book in my bag. Yeah, nope. I check behind the wire door. There's a folding table and chair stored away. They're too big to carry around. That's it, okay. Let's head in here then. Open the door to the bathroom. It's a trash can with a lid. Plastic trash can has a number of cracks in it. Maybe it was kicked by guests or something. I turn it upside down and shake it. A wad of paper falls out. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Got soul power. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. There are brand new spider webs. Was this web built last night? Okay. Not even perfectly normal spider webs are starting to look eerie. Some kind of slime is stuck to the mirror, so my reflection is hard to see. Is everything in here? Okay, looks like it. Let's move on. Alright, let's try this door. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything else going on? Nope. Okay, let's go. Open the door to the guest room and walk inside. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Oh, wait, I'm saving here. There's no way that this is not going to lead to something. Okay. 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 Nope. I hear a faint laugh. I don't hear anything more coming from it. Oh, that's it? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It feels like the mask is staring at me. I take it down to examine it, but it's just a mask. It still feels like it's staring at me, though. Open the door to the bathroom. It's a horribly stained sink. The stains look like they might have come from old blood. I really don't want to do this, but I still need to check it out. I shut my eyes and stick my fingers down the drain. I touch something hard. Something cylindrical is stuck down there. Sadly, my fingers don't appear to be able to reach it. Something in there? It's often a prime location to hide incriminating objects. It's likely an important piece of evidence. We should get it. Do I have anything? I don't think anything I got here could do it. The neck looks like it was half the bag, but it was broken off. It was a merchant. I don't. Okay. Well, we'll need to find something. There's dark red water in the bathtub. My nose rebels at the stench of iron. Okay. All right, let's get out there. Okay, now, yeah, I think, here. I remember down the third floor there was that, horse. Let's see what happens if we put on the head. I think it was this room. Open the door of the guest room and walk inside. Well, a Spanish donkey lies in the corner of the room. I don't want to imagine what it was used for. The part that looks like this neck was broken and the head is missing. Okay, so that is where it's from. So natural space along the wall. Going by the stain, it's likely something once hung here. Okay. Inside the glass are whips and ropes. Rather shoddily made. I thought they would survive being used. Okay. Crap. Let's go to the 5th floor then. We'll check that out. Let's try this. I opened the door to check the switchboard, but nothing looks broken at first glance. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked wife holding hands with a child. Okay. Open the door to the guest room and walked inside. Hey, shine the light inside. Oh! A body is finally turned up. Let's check it out. Right. Ooh, coffin! There's a decorative coffin. I doubt it's anything more than a fake prop, but it looks well made. Its placement makes it look even more real than an actual one. I open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Got Monster Encyclopedia. It's a book about different monsters from around Japan and their associated legends. Mashita flips through the book. Huh. So the spider monster originally killed people by drowning them in water. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember reading a legend like that in one of the books piled at my desk in Cujo Mansion. It usually targets woodcutters or hunters, but they're always saved to the last minute. Every region has a story like that. Saved? How? They use a tree stump. The spider takes it instead. And the protagonist escapes. I don't get it at all. There's no point in complaining about folklore. In any case, this will make for a good reference. Take it with you. Alright, let's check out the body. There's a skeleton left hanging in the restraints. Spiderwebs wrap around its entire body, making it look fake at first glance, but when I look closer, it does appear to be, well, an actual human corpse. When I touch it, something flakes off. It looks like traces of dried skin. Ugh. The corpse is almost a complete skeleton. Small stature, but based out of the thickness of the bones, it's likely an adult male. Considering how dried out it is, I'd say it's been here for at least a year. The problem is the cause of death. Mashida meticulously searches the corpse, then finally shakes his head. Just can't tell. Was he strangled by spider webs? Quit joking around. A joke? Huh. It'd be great if that's all it was. Still, this skeleton. He must have been in pain when he died. His face is all twisted. If it was an adult male, then he was likely a guest here. No matter how hard I try to sympathize, I just can't. Hey, look at this. Mashida suddenly tosses something at me. I found it earlier. It belonged to this guy. Still has some fuel left. Keep it in your bag or something. Got a cheap lighter. Okay. Open the door to the bathroom. Ooh, see that? Yeah, let's check that cabinet. The storage cabinet beneath the seat. Look at it. The door's covered with mold. I bet it's because of the humidity. I open the door and rummage around inside. Got a bent hanger. Ah, there we go. We can use that to get the thing out of the sink. Open the lid of the trash can to look inside. There's a large clump of hair inside, as well as some paper waste. Resisting the urge to scream, I securely close the lid and chuck the trash can back where it was. Lovely. Okay, let's go on. Left the bathroom. Right. We're gonna go down. And was it this one? I can't remember. Sorry. Open the guest room and walk inside. Let's go to the bathroom. Is this one it? Nope. Okay, so the other one. Alright, here we go. You know what? An idea hits me, and I take out the bent hanger. I should be able to bend this into any shape I want. I bend it into a straight wire so I can fit it down the drain. I stick it in the pipe and move it up and down. I hear the sound of dirty water being dislodged and hit something hard. Got a key to room 502. On the key is a tag that says Deluxe Suite. Oh, okay. But we can't get there yet. We don't know how to get there. Oh, maybe... Oh, it's the other keyhole in the elevator. Okay, cool. It'll come in handy. The thing wasn't washed down the drain. Yeah. There are sticky white threads wrapped around this key, too. It seems like they stopped it from falling all the way down the pipe. Okay, cool. Let's go. Right, now let's save it. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, I was wrong. Crap. Not sure what room it would be, though. Which one is 502? Here, 1 second. Let's save. Okay. Use the key to room 502 to open the door. Did I not go in here? Huh. I suppose I didn't. Weird. There's a broken wooden horse. It looks like it was treated pretty roughly. The horse is lying on its side. I go to lift up the wooden horse. When I do, I know something catch the light. I pick it up and discover it's a metal tool. It's a mouth speculum. Oh! It's usually used for medical purposes. Or some maniacs use them for other things. Huh. Just as I'm replying to Mashta, a white light flashes before my eyes and I black out. Uh-oh. I hear someone sobbing. My eyes should be open, but everything is pitch black. I shake my head desperately and try to look around. Oh, they're gonna do this thing to her, isn't it? A horrible image flows into my mind. What is this? A young girl is blindfolded and restrained. Her mouth is being forced open with that tool. Oh, I heard about this. They censored it on the PS4. Oh, God. I was hoping that it was not true. God bless it. Okay, because this stuff was starting to sound familiar, because I knew it had something to do with spiders, but the whole reason why it's blacked out is because they literally censored this portion of the game, which, it's like out of all the stuff that was in this game, I guess it was spiders that were too spooky. God, that pisses me off. Anyways. Her breathing is ragged. She must have been given a drug of some kind. Let us commence the judgment. A man speaks theatrically behind me. The court has decided to give the accused a fair trial and will judge her crimes. The trial will now begin. Seriously, this was too creepy? Or, I don't know, why would they censor this? It makes no sense. I shall put this spider in the accused's mouth, and if it crawls out, she is guilty. If she can swallow it, she is innocent. Upon hearing that, the girl starts jerking around frantically, her movements haphazard. She desperately cries for help. Her words are garbled from fear or the drug. I hear men jeer. Then a man releases a giant spider into the girl's mouth. Hey, get a hold of yourself. LeBlanc, can you see me? That spider, get... Idiot, calm down. Ugh. With a slug to the jaw, I finally returned to my senses. That's right. I'm in a room at Masquerade. In the vision I just saw... What did I just see? I went somewhere. You haven't gone anywhere. You just fell on the floor and started writhing. I feel like I've woken from a long dream. I can't believe that was just a hallucination. You finally calmed down? Yeah. I'm fine now. I wiped sweat off my forehead and swallowed. That girl who was restrained. Was that Seiko? If so, then... Was she unable to go to the police because she was caught by the people here? Alright. Let's give it a save. Let's open it up. There's a decorative coffin. I doubt it's anything more than a fake prop, but it looks well made. Its placement makes it look even more real than an actual one. Open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Got a demon encyclopedia. The book has pictures of various demons and demonic crests and lists their characteristics. I guess the guests here were interested in stuff like that. Alright, let's go. Open the door to the bathroom. There's a shelf stuck to the wall. It's lined with hairdressing products, cologne, and lotion. Some of the bottles still have a bit of liquid left, but most are empty. I checked through all the bottles on the shelf. Got bath salts, insect repelling cream. Oh, that'll come in handy. Is that all there is in here? The tub is covered in dents and scratches. Too many for it to be natural wear. Going by the appearances of the room, horrible things probably happened in here too. Okay. I hear footsteps as I step into the hallway. I turn in the direction of the noise to see... Shao! Shao? Shao Nagashima is standing there. Mashita said he ran into the hospital, but... I can't believe you came. Shao? What's the matter? I take a step towards him, but Mashita stops me. Wait, something's not right. I look closely at Shao's face. No, it couldn't be. His face is unnaturally stiff. Suddenly he begins yelling angrily. He's been possessed. Oh God. He raises a metal bat he was hiding and moves in to attack. Get back, LeBlanc! Mashita yells, urging me to escape. But we're in the hallway with closed walls. Well, what should I do? Live or die. Okay, let's do this. Shao's attacking. What should I do? Duck and dodge. The D is a dodgeball. I quickly duck, covering my head. Shell's bat alters course, and flashlight take a direct hit. Oof. Oh, dang. Okay. Wrong! He straightens only to swing his bat again. Shit! I have my hands full with just trying to get away. There's no way I'll be able to restrain him. But if Shao's like Hiru, and is infected with the same mysterious poison, we have to restrain him or his life's in danger. I can't do this alone. What do I do? Die! Shao's deranged eyes burn a hole in me. Okay, what are my options here? Come on. Let's draw his attention. Ha! My chances are thin no matter what I do. My only chance is to draw his attention. Huh? Shao hesitates for a moment, confused. But a second later... You dumb idiot. You don't know when to give up, old man. The Melbat flashes above his head. Then... You're the idiot. Ashta suddenly appears next to him and throws a direct punch in his face. There we go. Sweet. Shao tumbles to the ground. As he falls, his bat flies through the air and... Gah! And luckily for me, it collides into the side of my head, and I collapse with a pitiful yelp. Dumbass. Cursing, Mashida quickly grabs Shao's arm and completely restrains him. As Mashida puts his weight on him, Shao groans painfully. Finally, he thinks. Hey, LeBlanc, you okay? Yeah, it just grazed me. I sit up and gently shake my head back and forth. Thankfully, everything seems fine. Then give me a hand. We need to carry him out of here. It's probably like the others now. We'd better hurry. To think Shao would end up as the third victim. I managed to make myself stand. My spirits have dropped down to my face. Oh, feet. No, I'm sorry. I think I misread that. It's still sprinkling outside. We drag Shao out of the hotel. Finally, we have a chance to catch our breaths. We'll call off the investigation for today. Yeah. Banshee and Hiro flash before my eyes. But Shao's safety should come first. Let's go ahead and bring them to the hospital. I'll go get the car. Good idea. Yours is better for moving sick people around. Take out the car. I take out the car key and stand up. Just as I do. Ugh. A piercing pain runs through the side of my head, and I fall back to my knees. LeBlanc! It's just a headache. I thought it had gone away. So why? You got hit right where it hurts, huh? And just rest there. But, Shao, you're injured too, so take it easy. I'll take Nagashima and Michael. You wait here until I get back. Got it? I'll come straight back after I drop them off. So sorry, Shao's in your hands now. Mashida collects Shao and disappears. The soft pitter-patter of rain permeates the area. The sound of the rain seems to make this place seem even quieter somehow. Then I notice something. The noises aren't the only thing that's vanished. The pain is gone. The intense headache has faded, like it never was. This happened to me twice before. Hold on. Now I'm suspicious. I think back to the times when I had a headache. Okay, what's going on here? versus when I went inside Masquerade and with Damon and Banshee. Back then, I'm pretty sure I wanted to keep everyone together. Then I had a headache and Banshee up and disappeared. The next headache came the following morning. I was trying to see Hiro and Banshee, but in the end I was unable to. And just now, I was going to the hospital with Shao and Lush. Is this thing trying to get us alone? I gazed at the entrance to Masquerade. Yeah, because the ghost even said both the times that she mentioned that you had somebody with you. She's trying to get us to go in there alone. Okay. Or at least that's my guess. I gazed at the entrance to Masquerade. See? You're the only one I want to see, sir. That's what Red Riding Hood said. I get it. I stare at the hotel as I can see through doors. I feel like I can see a red figure inside. One rainy night, a girl stood there, wearing a red raincoat. You're still waiting, even now, for the one you respect so much. That headache always attacked when I was trying to stick with other people. If I stopped trying and stayed by myself, like I am now, then it'll vanish like it was never there. I get it. Hiro, Banshee, now Shao. I've got my friends all caught up in this. That's right. It's all my fault. Again. I'll come alone. So, do what you will. I go back inside Masquerade.
Sensei.
A voice calls from the darkness, as if it was waiting for me. What are you telling me to do? The top floor in the room of masks. The top floor. The 6th floor was listed on the guide, but it was impossible to reach. I'll be waiting. Red Riding Hood's figure melts silently into the elevator. As she does, the elevator's floor display begins blinking on and off erratically. The combination. You know it, don't you, sir? Her voice reverberates throughout the elevator. So she's telling me to go to her? But this combination, what in the world could that be? Not sure what it would be. To display the case holding various products. Painting is clearly in the face of them. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. I'm thinking it probably has something to do with the paintings. There are pictures of the guest rooms on the wall. There's an idea. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So, the paintings, they're supposed to go in order. Okay, so this one, she's in a wedding gown. Okay. Open the door of the emergency staircase. Masquerade wife. Masked woman gazing at a man. Okay, man. No, gown, man. Masquerade wife. Figure of a masked woman walking with a cane. Okay, so this is probably the... Okay, I think I gotta put them in order of the, of like the stages of life with the floors. So this is the third floor, and walking with a cane. Therefore, this is probably the last one. And then the gown was the first floor, so that's one. Okay, so... And then the wedding dress was 2. Watch me be completely wrong on this. No, we'll give it a shot. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman walking with the cane. Oh yeah, I gotta... Whoops, I forgot. Gotta go into the... Can only access the 4th floor by the elevator. The spirit vanished into the elevator. I must be able to use the elevator to get to the top floor now. And the floor display began to blink on and off erratically. Is this some kind of hint? And a word she used, combination. I stare at the elevator buttons. Maybe I'm supposed to push them in a certain combination? If I press the floor buttons in a certain order, I might be able to get to the 6th floor. What's that order? I've got no idea. Gotta think. There has to have been clues somewhere inside Masquerade. Info was added to the spirit file. The elevator's puzzle. Okay, can't use it yet. I need to go to... Okay, let's see what the painting is up there. I'm excited because it's like if I get this right, then... Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Okay, so... Let's try... Okay, so trail. I'm not sure what order that one would be. Let's check out the 5th one. Okay, let's try this. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman holding hands with a child. Okay, so... Okay. I'm gonna guess that it's path, so that's 4. Then man is... Man would be... What was it? 3, I think? Ah, crap. Okay. I remember 1 was the dress. So... Crap, now I've forgotten what they all were. Crap. I really should have written it down or something. Okay, so... This one is the child, right? Okay. Holding hands with the child. Okay, so she had a kid. Okay. First one... What was the first one again? Let's see if we can remember. Okay, let's see. Yeah, display case holding various products. Yeah, thinking... Okay, wedding gown. Okay. Number 2 was the man. So... I think 4... Let's try this. Three, 1, 5, 2. Did I get that wrong? Okay, I must have gotten it wrong. Okay, 1 second. Let me... what other... order could it go in? Oh boy, I'm trying to remember what the... Trying to think. It's got to be the paintings. It's got to be. Jesus Christ. List in room numbers from the first floor to the sixth. Okay. Okay. Let's think here. Okay. Here, might as well go check out the... Okay, may as well go check out things again. Okay, so first floor is the wedding gown. I remember that. Second floor was the man, correct? Or was it... Yeah. Second floor, masquerade wife, gazing at a man. Yep. And third floor was the cane, correct? Okay, let's... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, come on. Let's figure this out. Okay. 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 Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that either. Okay, then this one is the cane, correct? Masquerade wife. Picture of masked woman with a cane. Okay. Let's go check out the fourth floor. Alright. Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Okay. The trail should be number 1, right? Yeah, 4. And then she looks at the man, then she marries him. And what was on the 5th floor? Okay, she looks at the man. She goes down the trail. She looks at the man. She marries him. Which one was this again? Masquerade wife. Picture of a masked woman holding hands with a child. Yeah, the child's got to be the, Okay, yeah. Did I just put that in the wrong order? Okay, let me try to remember this again. So let's try... Oh, no, wait. Yes. Try the combination. Okay. So it should be... Okay. On the trail. Yeah. And then... sees the man. Okay. Then it should be the wedding dress. Okay. And then the child, which is the 4th floor. No, wait. Yeah. No, I already clicked the 4th floor was the first one. Then... Oh, no, that was the 5th floor one I'm on. Okay. And then it should be the cane. Okay. I wonder where my mistake was. Maybe I forgot them incorrect. Maybe I remember them incorrectly. The elevator door opens and a musty stench greets me. But that's not all. The smell is blood. Red Riding Hood's voice drifts on the wind. I've been waiting for you. No, I doubt my words will reach her. But I feel like I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect. I'm not the one you're waiting for. Liar. You always lie. I'm not lying. I'm really not. A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. So stop this. This won't accomplish anything. That's why, this time, I'm going to test you. Tell me the truth. Probably a bunch of spiders. Oh God! Holy crap! Oh. Whoa, no! Oh God! I do have to say though, out of all the spirits, I actually think she's the coolest looking. I actually gotta put this design above Mary. Live or die. Countless spiders fly out of the darkness and start crawling over my body. The swarm of spiders keeps coming. Activate the massager. Shit! Take out the massager out of my bag. Hold it against my body. Hit the switch. It's worked before. The spiders start acting strangely. They all scramble away. Yeah. I thought the insecticide was a little too obvious, so Red Riding Hood lets out a gusty sigh. Glittering white threads fly through the air, from her mouth. She's trying to use her spider silk? Okay. She's got her some bath salt? I quickly take out the bath salt and scatter it around. This is the kind of salt that's supposed to purify vengeful spirits. The silky threads mercilessly wrap around my body. Okay, that wasn't the right choice. Oh! That's an automatic game over. Maybe the horse head? Not sure what that would do. Huh? I'm suddenly unable to breathe. My vision slowly fades. Game over. Okay, let's decide again. The smell is blood. Red Riding Hood's voice drifts on the wind. And waiting for you. No, I doubt my words will reach her, but I feel like I have to do it. I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect. I'm not the one you're waiting for. Liar. You always lie. I'm not lying. I'm really not. A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. So stop this. It's more complicated than anything. That's why this time, I'm going to test you. Tell me the truth. Okay. Now let's get this done right, friends. Get this done the right way this time. This one of spiders keeps coming. Okay. We figured out the massagers for this one. Shit! I take out the massager out of my bed, hold it against my body, the switch. This worked before. The spiders start acting strange. They all scramble away. Safe? Okay. Red Riding Hood lets out a gusty sigh. Glittering white threads fly through the air from her mouth. She's trying to use her spider silk? Okay. What do I have to do this time? Use the wooden horse head? Not sure what it would do. I held the horse head over mine as protection. Strangely enough, the thread seemed drawn to it and only wrap around the horse head. Oh, she got closer. Sir, who's in the wrong? I only did what was right. Oh, that's for the long side. Villains go to hell. Divine punishment will come. Right? Red Riding Hood staring at me. Sarah, come with me. The only thing that matters is your life. How do you know a person's worth? Oh. That must have been the wrong choice. Red Riding Hood screams again, and her maddening eyes glare at me. Sir, how do I look to you? We met too late? What do you like about me? Oh boy. When I see your righteousness, your beauty. How about your righteousness? That's right. Haha! Nice! Because it seems like she's upset because she knew what she was doing was in the right, yet she still got punished for it. Kill the traitor together. Red Riding Hood's figure wavers, then smashes through the window and off into the night. Huh? Did she just jump? The bustling city can be heard out the window. Wipe my sweaty brow with my shirt sleeve. Something touches my cheek. Something's floating in the darkness. A thread? As I follow it with my eyes, I realize it's wrapped around my wrists. Whoa! Something yanks me towards the window. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, holy crap! Oh, oh, oh boy. That's a nice little mini twist there. I brace my legs and try to resist, but all in vain. I'm thrown out into the night sky. I scream as I plummet. Oh my gosh, that was a trick with the whole "you survive" thing. Holy crap. No, I should be rushing toward the ground. Just as I give up all hope. Oh, Mashida! A strong jolt makes me look up. A man struggles to hold onto my arm, his teeth gritting with effort. Mashida? Sharpen, give me your other arm. Hurry up! Grab onto me. We're right. He desperately tries to pull me up, and after what feels like an eternity of struggle, I make it over the ledge and tumble safely back inside the tunnel. The only sound that can be heard is our gasps of breath as we sit in the darkness. Why did you ignore my orders? Mashida spits words out between the wheezes. Sorry. This isn't the time to be making excuses. You might be better off shutting up. Idiot. Try putting yourself in my shoes. Is she gone? I think so. The window. I'm still trembling as I point to the broken window. She threw herself out of it. She might have been trying to take me with her. No, not you. That Sir person. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can you walk? Then let's go. Mashida slowly stands and looks at me. Nicely done. That wasn't bad work for an amateur like you. It stops raining. The cool wind on my cheeks hints at it's autumn. I'm gonna drop by and see David. I'd like to see how the others are doing. Yeah. What? Give me the car key. No, I can drive. Have you completely gone mad? Look at your hands. I glanced down at them, when I suddenly realized they're still shaking. You just face down the spirit. You can't drive in that condition. The choice made for me. Take the key out of my pocket and toss it to Mashida. The corner parking lot. Right. You rest here. His figure melts into the darkness. As I watch him go, I notice something down on the wet asphalt. It's... Oh. A dead spider. I'm a little nervous though, because every time that we've killed, the spirits have died. Like when we killed Shimio, it led to the bad ending with Shao, so I'm wondering if this could lead to a bad ending for us. Who knows? It lay there, legs all curled up, almost as if it was desperately trying to hold on to something. I gently pick the spider up. I wrap it in a handkerchief and put it in my pocket. That's nice of him. Maybe we are okay. The car ride back is a blur. I sat and let Mashida's voice wash over me like background radio news. I remember wondering if Red Riding Hood might have stolen a part of my soul. Before the investigation today, Moe tipped us off on that testimony, remember? That helped me connect the dots. I realized a teacher was wrapped up in the case. A teacher from a school near the hotel was arrested for breaking the law. What does that have to do with anything? It was not part of Aiko's testimony. They were scared they'd be reported, but nothing ever happened. In other words, Seiko never went to the police after tattling to the teacher. Oh. Or maybe more, she couldn't go. I promise I try to put the pieces together. I think I'm too spaced out, as it's not making sense. You'd never make it as a detective. Can't you just drop that? I don't plan on becoming one anyway. There's only one possible answer. This certain person Seiko trusted so deeply was one of Masquerade's customers. What? I feel like I've been hit upside the head. Not with a pillow, more like a lead pipe. What she sought salvation from ended up being a criminal. The definition of irony. Mashida glances out of the window and chuckles dryly. The bitter sound fits both our moods. It was the teacher, the one mentioned in Eiko's testimony. I saw a photo of him. He was thin, tall, type of popular with the students. Well, I suppose. Oh, was that the skeleton you saw? He glances back at me through the mirror. You might say he wasn't too unlike you. Mashita suddenly tosses a file at me. They're the research results. They come over if you want to know more. Results? I flip through the thick bundles of paper. They're a set of very well organized documents. It wouldn't have taken a lot of time to gather through this amount of information. Then it hits me. Wait a second. Mashita just said that he connected the dots with the help of Moe's testimony, which means he knew all of this before we started our investigation tonight. You knew everything? I just said I put it all together when I heard the testimony. But I decided not to tell you just in case. Why? If I had known, I could have... What would he have done? His tone turns mocking as he laughs. You would have just sympathized too much and let down your guard. You should be grateful I didn't. Mashita leaves me with the research file and heads to Damon's hospital. Now that I'm alone, I can't keep my 3 hospitalized friends out of my mind. But there's nothing I can do for them right now. I've done everything I can. I bolster myself with that information. I spread Mashita's documents out on the table. I'm exhausted, but I feel like I need to go through them today. Who in the world was Red Riding Hood? If Mashita was right, the truth should be right in front of me. New info is added to the spirit file. Mashita's report. I guess, here, let's see this. No, wrong one. That's it. No. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, crap, wrong one. Report is Namura as well. When we arrested illegal activities, they ended up testifying about Masquerade as well. Having your partner wear all red code that you were planning to use the Gillespie motel. That could be the reason Seiko wore the raincoat that night. Not long after the trial, Namura apparently hung himself. Oh, okay. Best for today. Oh, well, it's in blue, so I must have had it end in a good note. So, I guess I did. Alright, sweet. And so, the case surrounding Masquerade quietly comes to a close, leaving an invisible scar on that dark street. The lives lost there will never return, and neither will their trampled dignity. I lost something as well. Oh. Oh, No, it just said she was destroyed. Uh-oh. I don't think I got the good ending. Hiro? Oh, yeah. I did something wrong. Hiro, Banshee, and Shao's conditions worsened after that. They were immediately transferred to a larger hospital. Because of that, they narrowly escaped death, but their psyches will remain forever damaged. According to Damon, the chances of them ever recovering are very thin. To have this happen to people who were only trying to lend me a hand. Maybe it would have been better if I just died from the fall out. Yeah, died from the fall out Masquerade's window. I struggle to get through each and every day. If this is Red Riding Hood's revenge, then I can admit that it's effective. A week later. Mashida suddenly shows up on my doorstep. Before I can even open my mouth, he pulls out an envelope and tosses it on the table. I'm here to deliver this. It's your reward. What a joke. Reward for letting that happen to my friends. How should I know? The client asked me to do this, that's all. I did my job and handed it over. The rest is in your hands. Damn. What a pain. Mashida turns and curses under his breath, but I can still hear everything he says. That's all you came for? No, there's one other thing. I learned something from this past case. And what's that? Something about you. You're suited for this work after all. That again. Sorry, but I'm done. No more. Just hear me out. There have been more mysterious cases like Masquerades popping up lately. I thought it might be Mark-related, but it seems like I was wrong. He stops for a moment, then mutters. Hyaki Yagyo, a monster's parade. Have you heard anything about it? A Hyaki Yagyo. Yeah, sure, in ghost stories. It's clearly asking about something that's happening in the real world. No, I haven't. That's so. I figured you, of all people, forget it. First he asks me, then he tells me to forget it. No one cares about his own bottom line. Mashida glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room. Might have known something. Oh! Sorry, but I can't. Oh, he wants to get Mary back. I just don't have the energy. I'm not saying now. I'm sure Yasuoko will wait until you're 100%. Was he, okay, maybe not, but was he looking at the doll because, at the sofa, because that's where Mary sat? I'm not punishing you either. That's all I wanted to say. No, wait. I have one last bit of advice. Quit doing stuff like that. Like what? You picked up that dead spider, didn't you? You saw? Just out of the corner of my eye. That's why darkness follows you. Your ancestors probably had pity on her, too. The living and the dead can't coexist. If you try to accept their feelings, you'll just end up getting pulled in. Ooh. I don't know, because it's like, you still want to give people their last bit of peace, even if, there is no afterlife and such. It's like, you still want to kind of do it out of respect for what they would have wanted. I don't know, even so. Mashida might be right. But even so, if someone doesn't accept them, they'll stay like that forever. That's not something I want to bear. Mashida just snorts derisively, like usual.
せいぜいよく考えろ。望まなくてもいずれその時が来る。
He leaves, closing the door behind him. That marks the end of the case, and the end of one chapter in my story. But someday in the future, I can't help but think that door will be thrown open again. Death mark. The gallery has been unlocked. Here, 1 second. Saving complete. Clear death mark. Save all progress. Let's do yes. Do new death mark save data. Because I might go back. Because if that wasn't the correct ending for that, then I want to definitely play through the correct ending. Yeah, now it's starting all over again. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, here. While this is going on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check and see if there is another ending. Okay, let's see here. Because this is just taking us back to the very beginning of the game. Okay, I'm just Googling it right now. Let's see here. Death Chapter 6 endings. Let's see if there's more than one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, So there is a better ending. So what I'm going to do is once this gets to the point where I can load, I'm going to go ahead and load it up again, and I'm going to try to go through those options again and see if I can get the options to do a better ending. And if we can get to the good ending, then I will cut it there, because since the way to get the ending is just to choose different options. I didn't look at what the options were, but I'm hoping I can figure out which ones I need to pick. But yes, there is a good and a bad ending to Chapter 6. So I am going to go ahead and replay that boss battle and try to try to get the better ending, so that we don't have to do another stream. Okay, but hey, we are finally nearing the very ending of Deathmark, so that's a big plus. Here, while we're waiting to get to that point, we'll have to rename the character again. I wonder what would happen if we give him his actual name. 1 second. Let me, that'd be something interesting to find out, wouldn't it? Let's see if there's something hidden there. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Touch. Okay, hoping this gets over and done with pretty soon, because I would really like to get that last good ending. I also brought up Mr. Cujo's name. All joints click when they move. Yep. Carefully you can climb the stairs, not to trip. Okay, now let's see here. Come on, let's get through this already. Step in the front of the door and knock. Then again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. Yep, and then you find your dead sister. You don't remember that. You don't remember it's your sister, though. Yep, it's not. Hello. Lightning flashes. Yep. Ah, come on. Hello, Hanahiko. How you doing? Okay. I'm sorry for the people who are having to sit through this, but unfortunately, it just does not let me escape back to the menu. So I gotta wait until I get back to the point where I can choose to do something. Hello, Mary. Okay. Should be only a few more minutes, then we'll get back to getting that good ending. Cujo. That was your sister, man. You forgot. Yep, and I'm just gonna do this just because it. I think that it'd be interesting, but I'm gonna put in his actual name. Let's see if anything happens. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. First name. So it was Masamune. M-A-S... Oh, no, Mirasami. I'm sorry. You're, Sami. Where's that Masamune? Ah, crap. No, there's Masamune. I'm sorry. Yeah. Masamune. Yeah, Masamune. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Masamune. Okay. Just making sure that was the correct spelling. Ah, crap. I got it mixed up. Crap. Okay, last name first. My bad. So it's Kujo. Yeah, that's how you spell it, right? Yeah. And this is Masamune. Yeah, Masamune. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, it seems like nothing happened, but it'd be interesting to try. Okay, come on, let's get going here. Urban Master's death. Screw. Except I didn't. Come on, man. Just get me back. Okay, line in the guest room, the mansion. Come on, guys, get me to the option. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, guys. Look, I love visual novels and stuff, but sometimes the loops they get you and they can get a little annoying. uh, Okay, so the characters should be coming in soon, which will take us to the menu. If mine doesn't mean I know what to do, blah blah blah. And then here comes Moe and that other kid. Okay, come on, Moe Watanabe, and then I forgot the kid's name. Yeah, Moe Watanabe, here to talk about this article she wrote, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. I just really wish it would have just given me the option to go back to the menu. Sorry, guys. Come on. Oh, Sukasa. Yep.
Oh my god, so cute!
Okay, come on. Come on now. Yep. Anahiko. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry I'm keeping you guys. Just trying. Okay. Shouldn't be too much longer now. Display your schools in each city. Sanhiko. Yeah, the mirror. Yeah. Yep. Okay, come on. We're so close. Come on. Yeah. I get it. Come on. So close. Come on. So close. I can practically see the other ending already. Dum. No denying that I had the mark turning from H elementary. Maybe got busted on his left hand. Might be from High Eagle too. I noticed it after I got it from T elementary. This was seen in a lot of schools in each city, right? Yeah, sure thing. Okay, come on. I just want to skip these. Come on. Come on. Yeah, okay, cool. We're getting there. Yeah, fate, honor that. Yep. Ironic coming for you, given who you are. Okay. Okay, here we go. Cool. After the speed file. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Okay. There we go. Now, let's go. Should be 502, correct? I think so. Okay. Now. Decorative coffin. Did we go in there yet? Remove the coffin. On it. Yep. Book. Okay. Demon Encyclopedia. There's demons and demonic crests and characteristics. Guess here. We're interested in stuff like that. Okay. Cool. Open the door of the bathroom. Check the bottles on the shelf. Bath salt, insect repelling cream. Have it covered with dent scratches to natural wear. Some horrible things probably happen here too. Okay. Okay. And when it comes to the elevator thing, I'm just going to look up the combination again. But I had figured it out already, so I'm not going to consider that cheating, since I already remembered what it was. So step in the hallway, turn the direction of the noise and see. Yep, okay, get through this. That's okay. Because we didn't know what to do this time, so. Okay. And this time I'll remember what to do, so we don't not hear it too long. Yep, here we go. What should you do? Well, I've already been through it, so we know exactly what to do. Alrighty. Oof. Ouch. Oh, completely wrong. Okay. And this time it was, you had to like, distract him. Right? Yeah, draws attention. Okay. Yep, draws attention, then Mashina's gonna come out of the side and just sock him in the face. Ouch! Safe! Then survive. Okay. What is it? Oh yeah, okay. Luckily for me, it collides the side of my head, collapsed, pitiful yelp. Yeah, it just grazed me, then I'm gonna get the headache, and then we'll figure out that that the only way to face her is to be alone, so we'll get to that in a second. Yep, here it comes. She's trying to get us alone, because that's how she wants to face us. Okay. Dun. Okay, and then this is where we get our revelation. And this is when we're going to make a break for the hotel. And then for the options leading up to this, I have to remember the massager. Then I think it was the wooden horse's head is what I had to use to get to the confrontation. And that is probably where I'm going to have to try something different to get the good ending. Yep. Telling you to go with her, a combination, and the combination was the paintings, as we already established. Okay, even though I've already saved this, I'm going to go ahead and just save it again, just so that if anything happens, we can at least get to it right away and not have to sit through a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Then the combination was going in accordance with the paintings, so it's, I just go ahead and pulled it up. Since I already solved this puzzle, I don't feel bad for looking up the numbers. Yep. Okay. Combination, it is 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. And if you guys didn't know, the paintings all refer to somebody living their life. So it's like they come across somebody they love, they marry them, they have a child, and then they die. Or I mean, not die, they grow old. And here's where the confrontation will happen. So let's try to get the good ending. Red Riding Hood's voice drifts on the wind. I've been waiting for you. No, I doubt my words will reach her. But I feel like I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect. I'm not the one you're waiting for. Liar. You always lie. I'm not lying. I'm really not. A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. Stop this. This won't accomplish anything. That's why, this time, I'm going to test you. Tell me the truth. Huh? Alright, let's get this good ending. Countless spiders fly out of the darkness and start crawling over my body. The swarm of spiders keeps coming. Activate the massager. Shit! I take the massager out of my bag, pull it against my body, hit the switch. It's worked before. The spiders start acting strangely. They all scramble away. Red Riding Hood lets out a gusty sigh. Glittering white flies through the air from her mouth. She's trying to use her spider silk? Horse head. I held the horse head over mine as protection. Strangely enough, the threads seemed drawn to it, and only wrapped around the horse head. Safe. Okay. Sir, who's in the wrong? I only did what was right. Let's try... We tried appealing to the supernatural. Let's apply it to the actual law this time. Since the other two are like the more supernatural or religious kind of answers, let's try grounding it in reality a little bit. Red Riding Hood is staring at me. Sir, come with me. The only thing that matters is your life. I still think that we need to ask her that, because I think part of the reason is that she kind of took everything into her own hands, and I think that's probably what's eating at her. Red Riding Hood screams again, and her maddening eyes glitter. Sir, how do I look to you? You met too late. I still think that, because I don't think that she wants to be, like, acknowledged in a romantic or a familial way. I think it was just the one answer that I had wrong. Like about me. Let's try your honesty this time. She wouldn't like the beauty. Safe. Nice. And survived. Red Riding Hood figure wavers, then smashes through the window and off into the night. Okay, let's see if anything different happens this time. Huh? Did she just jump? The bustling city can be heard out the window. I wipe my sweaty brow with my shirt sleeve. Something touches my cheek. Something's floating in the darkness. A thread? As I follow it with my eyes, I realize it's wrapped around my wrist. Whoa! Something yanks me towards the window. I brace my legs to try to resist, but all in vain. I'm thrown out into the night sky. I scream as I plummet. No, I should be rushing toward the ground. Just as I give up all hope, a strong jolt makes me look up. A man struggles to hold on to my arm, his teeth gritting with effort. Mashida! Shut up and give me your other arm. Hurry up! Grab onto me! Right. He desperately tries to pull me up, and after what feels like an eternity of struggling, I make it over the ledge and tumble safely back inside the hotel. Alright. So far the same, but we'll see. The only sound that can be heard is our gasps for breath as we sit in the darkness. Why'd you ignore my orders? Mashida spits words out between wheezes. Sorry. This isn't the time to be making excuses. You might be better off shutting up. Idiot. Try putting yourself in my shoes. Is she gone? I think so. The window. I'm still trembling as I point to the broken window. She threw herself out of it. She might have been trying to take me with her. No, not you. That sir person. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can you walk? Then let's go. Mashida slowly stands and looks at me. Nicely done. That wasn't bad for an amateur like you. So far, still the same. It stopped raining. The cool wind on my cheek hints at autumn. I'm going to drop by and see Damon. I'd like to see how the others are doing. Yeah. What? Hand me the car keys. No, I can drive. Have you completely gone mad? Look at your hands. I glance down at them, only to suddenly realize they're still shaking. You just faced down a spirit. You can't drive in that condition. The choice made for me. I take the key out of my pocket and toss it to Mashida. The corner parking lot. Right. You rest here. His figure melts into the darkness. As I watch him go, I notice something down on the wet asphalt. It's... a dead spider. It lay there, legs all curled up, almost as if it was desperately trying to hold on to something.
気が済んだな。さあ、帰ろう。
I gently pick the spider up. I wrap it in my handkerchief and put it in my pocket. The car ride back is a blur. I sat and let Mashida's voice wash over me like background radio noise. I remember wondering if Red Riding Hood might have stolen a part of my soul. Before the investigation today, Moe taped a song at the testimony, remember? They helped me connect the dots. God, I can't read. That helped me connect the dots. I realized the teacher was wrapped up in the case. A teacher from a school the hotel was arrested. Near those. Oh, my goodness. A teacher from a school near the hotel was arrested for breaking the law. That's... what does that have to do with anything? There was an odd part in April's testimony. They were scared they'd be reported, but nothing ever happened. In other words, Seiko never went to the police after tattling the teacher. Or maybe more, she couldn't go. I frown as I try to put the pieces together. I think I'm too spaced out, as it's not making sense. Never make it as a detective. Can you just drop that? What kind of becoming one-ended? There's only one possible answer. This Sir person Seiko trusted so deeply was one of Masquerade's customers. What? I feel like I've been hit on the side of the head, not with a pillow, more like a lead pipe. The one she sought salvation from ended up being a criminal. The definition of irony. Mashita glances out the window and chuckles dryly. The bitter sound fits both our moods. It was the teacher, Nomura, the one mentioned in Eiko's testimony. I saw a photo of him. He was thin, tall, the type popular with students. Well, I suppose. He glances back at me through the mirror. You might say he wasn't too unlike you. Ashita suddenly tosses a file at me. Those are the research results. Look them over if you want to know more. Results? I flipped through the thick bundle of paper. They were set up very well organized documents. It would have taken a lot of time to gather this amount of information. Then it hits me. Wait a second. Mashita just said that he connected the dots with the help of Moe's testimony, which means he knew all this before we started our investigation tonight. You knew everything? I just said I put it all together when I heard the testimony. I decided not to tell you just in case. Why? If I had known, I could have... What would you have done? His tone turns mocking as he laughs. You would have just sympathized too much and let down your guard. You should be grateful I didn't. Mashita leaves me with the research file and heads to Damon's hospital. Now that I'm alone, I can't keep my 3 hospitalized friends out of my mind. There's nothing I can do for them right now. I've done everything I can. I bolster myself with that information. I spread Mashita's documents out on the table. I'm exhausted. I feel like I need to go through them today. Who in the world was Red Riding Hood? If Mashita is right, the truth should be right in front of me. The info is out of the spirit file. Mashita's report. Let's look at the report again. Oh crap, no. Yeah, back. I'm done. Red Riding Hood. Mashita's report. The report has info on Nomura as well. When he was arrested for other illegal activities, he ended up testifying about Masquerade as well. Having your partner wear all red was the code that you were planning to use the deluxe suite of the hotel. That could be the reason Seiko wore the red raincoat that night. Not long after the trial, Nomura apparently hung himself in jail. Alright. Let's move on. Already finished investigating today. Let's talk to... Okay. Talk. What should I do? Rest for today. Okay, chapter 6 of the Red Riding Hood, and so the case surrounding Masquerade quietly comes to a close, leaving an invisible scar on the dark sea. The lives lost there will never return, and neither will their trampled dignity. The only thing that saves the disaster is that my friends survived. There we go. Got it! Kiru, Banshee, and Shao all regained consciousness after that. They got out of it with no lasting symptoms and recovered enough to go back to their lives. Damon concluded that the affliction inhibited the soul, very much like the mark. In that case, maybe Red Riding Hood was finally released from that horrible nightmare. Just like the spirits that gave people the mark. If anything good comes out of this because of this case, then that would be it. There we go. So last time, all of them they survived, but they ended up going insane. This time they all make full recoveries. A week later. Let's see if there's anything else. Mashita suddenly shows up on my doorstep. Before I even open my mouth, He pulls out an envelope and tosses it on the table. I'm here to deliver this. It's your reward. Take it and get out of here. I didn't do it because I wanted a reward. How should I know? The client asked me to do this, that's all. I did my job and handed it over. The rest is in your hands. Damn, what a pain. Mashita turns and curses under his breath, but I can still hear everything he says. That's all you came for? No, there's one other thing. I learned something from this past case. And what's that? Something about you. You're suited for this work, after all. That again? Sorry, but I'm done. No more. Just hear me out. There have been more mysterious cases like masquerades popping up lately. I thought it might be Mark-related, but it seems like I was wrong. He stops for a moment, then mutters. Hayaki Yagyo, a monster's parade. Have you heard anything about it? A Hayaki Yagyo. Yeah, sure, ghost stories. But he's clearly asking about something that's happening in the real world. No, I haven't. That's so. I figured you, of all people, forget it. First he asks me, and he tells me to forget it. He only cares about his own bottom line. Mashita glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room. I wonder if the sequel has Mary come back. I don't know, though. Be interesting to find out. Might have known something. So you want my help? The old lady, Yasuoka, seems to think you can do some good. I do, too. That's all I wanted to say. Dialogue's a little different at the end. No, I have one last bit of advice. Quit doing stuff like that. Like what? You picked up that dead spider, didn't you? You saw? Just out of the corner of my eye. That's why darkness follows you. Your ancestors probably had pity on her, too. The living and the dead can't coexist. If you try to accept their feelings, you'll just end up getting pulled in. Even so, Mashita might be right, but even so, if someone doesn't accept them, they'll stay like that forever. That's not something I want to bear. Mashita just snorts derisively, like usual.
せいぜいよく考えろ。望まなくてもいずれその時が来る。
He leaves, closing the door behind me. That marks the end of the case, and the end of one chapter in my story. But someday in the future, I can't help but think that door will be thrown open again. Death mark. Clear death mark. Save all progress. Yep. All right. And we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have gotten through the entirety of Deathmark with all the good endings. Very, very happy that we were finally able to do it. And it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry that it took long to get through, but we will, excuse me, and this is just the game starting over again. But yeah, we've done it, and I really enjoyed that. Next playthrough of a game, though, I'll make sure that I try to stay on top of it. Just, well, I mean, 2020 has been crazy, so trying to keep up with this stuff has been crazy. But yeah, I like doing this because it, I get to hang out with you guys. I get to have some fun playing a game, and I get to interact with you guys, and also just keeps me sharp and such. Just having to read and all that stuff. So I think I'll be doing this very, very soon, and might even be as soon as tomorrow. It just depends on when I'm able to do it. But the next game that I'll be doing a playthrough of will be White Day, a labyrinth named School, which is a Korean horror game. So we'll be jumping from Japanese horror to Korean horror. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for sitting through all this with me, and forgive all the technical difficulties that had happened the past few streams. But happy that many of you decided to go on this journey with me, and I'm happy that you guys had stuck around this long. Well, I will sign off here, and be sure to keep an eye out on Twitter and the other social medias for my announcement of when I'll begin the next playthrough. All right, guys, take it easy.